Um, yeah, welcome to NTS Hatchery and Chicken. Now we are doing a calcium, which is part of NTS. Then we want to call it NTS calcium. And we have seen this gap with most of our elderly ladies and gentlemen whom are suffering from the bone pains and so forth. And the joints are finding it very difficult to carry them through, especially the knees. Now, with NTS calcium, we are going to close that gap, whereby now what is going to happen, we will be giving them this supplementary of this calcium is top notch. It is not that of purified calcium carbonate. No, this one is pure calcium, whereby each and every time when an elderly lady in the morning takes at least half a teaspoon, is equals to about 1,000 grams, which is at least 50% of the calcium which an adult person needs in his or her body, especially those ladies in their menopause. I don't know, they call it menopause, whatever it's called, okay? Whereby they are no longer able to see their period because of the eggs are no longer active and so forth. Then now their calcium deplete somehow. And why do they deplete? Because they are no longer taking a whole lot of calcium or from food, because some of the food are a source of calcium. Then they are not having any more appetite. Then now, NTS calcium, what it does, it will close that gap for you. And remember, if your bones are not able to have enough calcium, your heart, every time when it pumps, it needs a bit of calcium. And when you don't eat anything supplementary which is good for calcium, what the heart will do will go and demand that particular calcium from your bones. Therefore, you'll start having a little bit of holes on your bones, which is going to be a difficult part, and your bone marrow will then now have a problem. Then now NTS calcium is going to close that gap for all adult people, the young ones, especially suffering from osteoporosis and osteogenesis imperfecta. They need a whole lot of calcium. Then that's where now NTS calcium comes into play. Then in mind that this thing is an ongoing, it's just the beginning, and this is how we do it. I'm just grinding this one now so that we know it's going to be tested very soon, so that we know how much calcium or minerals are here. Therefore, please come support NTS calcium, as it will be supporting the nation, our kids, our elderly ladies and men are suffering